All right, we are back. Mr. Blue Ocean FX himself on the 14th of January, taking a look at the euro versus the Swiss franc getting completely demolished from 73 all the way to now, completely demolished. Make sure you don't look for any longs, long period. All right. Let's jump straight into it. We may have a small scalp opportunity here. All right. Paying attention to the monthly, we had this nice big push again, lower low to the 0.9281 on the monthly, which closed in December 2023. Then we retested those levels in August of 2024, sweeping those lows. Okay, we went ahead and swept them, and then again we swept them in November. All right, and then we had a bullish close in the month of December. Okay, and volume just peaked above. Okay, just peaked above, but let's scale down to the weekly time frame. Okay, we had this massive impulse move from the 0.9282 area back in December 2023. Interesting on the timing that this is happening, right? Now we're in January. Big, massive run up all the way to 0.9909 into May, and then we came right back down. All right, but it is a higher low point based off the monthly. Okay, so we're scaling down to the daily. Once again, we see this low here, impulse move, higher low, another close higher here, right there at the 0.9405. We had a pullback, a higher low, and then we have another current higher low, which I believe will come to sweep some of these highs. You can see I have an alert at the 0.9418 because I'm already in the position. However, I would not hold this long term because of the overall direction of euro versus the Swiss francs getting completely demolished. All right, let's go down to the H4 time frame. Taking a look at the H4 that just recently closed. Yes, it has a massive wick here. Could be potentially a lower high point that closed at the 0.940, but there is volume. So that tells me that we can probably get a small scalp position here. I do see this trend line here as well, which got rejected pretty hard. Looks like it's peak other side of it just a bit with some volume. We may get a retest of the back of the trend line, and then I scaled down. As you can see, we're retesting it. We're kind of sitting here. All right, we also have a break and retest. There's a lot of confluence here. All right, we're just about here in the same level. Nice break and retest. It's retesting the level here. Scaled down to the M30 time frame. Once again, big massive push higher here. Volume again above our average. You can see that the bears in this case, volume is decreasing, which is a good sign. As long as we don't peak above the average volume, we should sit here and consolidate for a little bit. Obviously, again, as I always point out, small consolidation. If we scale down to lower time frames, possibly M5, okay. Smarter move here would be to wait for a breakout above to take it higher, okay. Possibly right here. Place our stops. I'm playing it off of M30, so I would place my stop either here or here. Okay, want to be safe, you put it down here, and then we'll target 1 to 1.5 per usual because we're not looking for a long-term play on this. Okay, breakout has to be a strong breakout candle, preferably on M30. I will not do M5. Above the average, close here, and then look for a nice 1 to 1.5. Obviously, I have my alert at the 0.9418 because it is the sweep of these liquidity levels here. At that point, I would then move this to break even, risk-free trade to see if we can get the rest of the move at 0.9434 area, which will be close to sweeping out these highs here at the 0.9438 area back in January 7th. Okay, so a few weeks ago. That is my outlook on the Euro Swiss franc. I'll be quite honest, this is a risky trade, being that it's been getting completely crushed by the Swiss franc, but it could be a nice scalping opportunity. To this alert is only 11 pips. If the Euro Swiss franc cannot do that, I will no longer trade it. But that's all I have. As always, 5-minute videos, and we'll catch you on the next one.